Okay, so we are going to do x plus 5 equals 50. There are two sides of the equation, and for algebra, our goal is to get the letters on one side and the numbers on the other. So they're adding 5. The only way to get this number over here is to do the opposite. They're adding 5, so we subtract 5, and anything I do to one side, I do to the other. So this clears it out, and x is left on this side, and then 50 minus 5 is 45. So you're going to do these ones for homework. If you're subtracting, then you're going to add. So they're subtracting 5, you're going to add 5. So we only had 5 minutes, honey, and yeah, so I'm just making a video. So they're subtracting 5, you add 5. Anything you do to one side, you do to the other. This cancels each other out. X is left on this side, and then 50 plus 50 plus 5 is 55. When they're dividing like this, you're going to do the opposite. So there's two sides of the equation. We want to get this on this side. They're dividing, so you multiply, and anything you do to one side, you do to the other. So this cancels each other out. X is on this side, and then 20 times 2 is 40. Then the last type of problem that we're going to do is 2x equals 3. So they're multiplying, I'll do 30. They're multiplying, so we divide, and in algebra, this is how we show dividing. We just make it into a fraction. So 30 divided by 2, this cancels each other out, and 30 divided by 2 equals 15. So for homework, I'm recording this so you can write down the equations and then just pause it. So you are going to do these ones right here. And then what they mean by check your solution is plug it back in to the equation. If you don't remember how to do that, that's okay, just don't do it. So you're going to do 1 through 6. So pause the video, write this down. Then we're going to do 7, 8, and 9. So even though they look crazy, it's okay. It's totally, you don't have to do this one. It's a negative. Don't freak out. Don't worry. If it's a fraction or a decimal, don't worry. You still do the same exact process. We went over these last school year, just a couple of ones like this. So no worries about that. And then you can do 7 through 15. And then you can do 18 to 25. Don't worry about this one. And then we'll stop here. All right. Do you kind of remember doing that, Lauren?